Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to apply a tattoo. Now, the person that asked me for this is only wanting me to show how to put one on the back, but whether it's the back, front, bottom, whatever, that's the same principle that applies all the way through. So let's make a start. So first of all, I open up my GIMP when it eventually loads. And then I find a tattoo that I like. Now I've got a bunch already in a folder here, so I think I'll go with this dragon one here. And the same principle applies whether it's a male or female avatar that you're applying the tattoo for, just the meshes are different obviously. Right, so this is the tattoo I'm going to do. So I want to add an alpha channel so that I can make this into a PNG so that it's transparent. So I then grab my fuzzy select tool and I click like so, and then I just right click and cut, and now you can see I've got my tattoo just ready. Now that's looking a bit dull, so I think what I'll do is I'll just bring up the hue a little bit, because when you're making a tattoo you don't just plonk it onto the mesh and that's it done, because you need to lower the opacity so that it looks more natural. So if you've got it quite nice and bright to start with, that's much better. Yes, that'll be nice. Okay. And grab my move tool, and then we go over and we open up my I've got mine on my external hard drive. I don't know where yours is, but I open up my designer kit, UV files, and then we just find the upper body nude. Open, and always remember to bring down the scale, because GIMP, if it has to work too hard, it will start crashing on you, and that is just a nightmare when that happens. Right, and then I'll lower the opacity just a little bit so I can still see that, but because I've got black in here, if I left this as that really black shade, then it's very difficult to see what you're doing. And then we go over and we add a new layer. Then we'll grab our dragon, edit, copy, and on the new layer, make sure that's highlighted. You just paste. You can see that's going to be a little bit too big. But what we want to do first is flip this. So we'll go into layer, transform, and flip vertically. Now this way the wings are on the shoulders, as you can see, because this is your avatar's, the back of your avatar, and down here is the front. Now we want to scale that down just a little bit. So we'll scale it down. That should do. And then we'll just bring this up. Maybe sharpen it a little bit. Because remember, we're going to lower the opacity of that dragon. So here we just want to, that may be a bit too much. Then you close down your mesh. Yeah, that is too much when you close down the mesh. So maybe like so. And then you just name your file. I'm just going to call mine Dragon for now. Very originally. And then you make sure always save them as PNG files, because those are the only files that your publisher will accept. Right, so now we go to our cloning. Sorry, my internet's a bit slow today. I don't know what's going on. Create outfit. And like I say, this same principle applies to the male meshes as well as the females. And you can, it's the same principle for whatever on the body you want to put the tattoo. So new style. Female. Torso nude, not torso, torso nude. and then skin tattoo. The decal, the layer should be skin and the decal tattoo. Then you add texture, browse. It is. So we'll open that up, upload. Publish. And test. Now it's a good idea, as you can see this avatar has got long hair, so what you want to do there, you can always reapply your hairstyles. So go to underwear, uncheck wings, and then clothing. Right, let's see how that looks, so we'll just remove that for now. Go back to underwear, and there you can see there's your tattoo. And that looks quite nice because it's not too, it looks like it's a real tattoo, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe shrink it down just a little bit. So, go back and grab your scale tool. Just shrink it down. And if you can't see what you're doing, just zoom in. And remember, this line here is your actual center line. So grab one of your alignment tools and just bring it over so you know you're dead centered. And because it turns red and blue as you move with it, it's much easier. And then just click on your tattoo layer and using your arrow keys on your keypad, just move it over until you pretty much got the dragon centered. Yep, that looks good. You can see that I'm not actually going by his tail or his head, I'm going by these 2 points here, because they're pretty symmetrical in that, so that's what you want to go by. And then we just export. We go back in. Replace. Grab your dragon file, replace it. Publish. And test. Because I didn't save this, her hair and all that has just come back again. That's fine, so just go back into wings, turn around, and there you go, there's your dragon tattoo. And that's how you do it, and it's very simple. I mean, if you wanted to put this on the butt cheeks here, you could use the lower mesh, and if you wanted to put it anywhere above one of her breasts, just shrink it right down and use the lower part of the upper body mesh. And that is basically how you do a tattoo, guys. Okay, catch you later.